followed by Star Trek Prodigy, the first animated Trek show for children.
Star Trek Prodigy is the first animated show for children? Maybe, but some people consider the original animated show to be for children. But again, DC Fontana said that they never planned it to be for children, so okay, I think that I will let this one pass.
Each of these shows features eye-popping big screen visuals.
Yes. So? Since when is science fiction about big eye-popping visuals only? Because these shows have nothing else to offer. Nothing other than these visuals. That's one of the main problems. It has no characters which people could rely to, it has no interesting stories, it has only effects and nothing really more. That's actually one of the problems, and he says it like it's a positive thing. Why is this man the boss of the Star Trek franchise?
Characters reflect the best in all of us.
Oh, my brain hurts. These characters represent the best of us. And he was saying it while showing Raffi, who is a junkie and a paranoid conspiracy theorist. That's the best of us, right? Or who are the best characters of us?
Reflect the best.
This pathetic old man who the whole season he was just apologizing to absolutely everybody for being, I don't know, being a white man or something, and he was constantly under attack by every single female character, including the little girl. So is this guy the best of us, or hey, what were the other characters on that show? The Captain Rios, I think, pathetic loser. The scientist, the woman with the blonde hair, she was the woman who murdered her, I think, fiance or just a boyfriend. Basically, she killed him in cold blood and then went to have sex with Rios. Who are the other members? The elf guy, the Romulan elf guy, whose job was to cut people's head off. Was he the best of us, or was this version of 7 of 9 who is, again, a mass killer? She enjoys blasting everybody. Is she the killer? Is she the best of us, or who? I really want to know who are the best of us, because I absolutely hated every single character on Star Trek Picard. There is not one positive character. Maybe Rios in some episodes, but he's way too weak to be a positive character.
In all of us.
And Discovery also doesn't have any positive characters. Michael Burnham, Plank of Wood, also known as Space Jesus, also known as Super Mary Sue. This is Tilly. She had kind of a personality in the first season, and then as personality of a woman. I guess that is a personality.
And are available.
This person, this is the best of us, or this woman who I have no clue who she is, this is the best of us, or this guy who looks suspiciously white, this is the best of us? Or is it Saru, who is basically a space cow, who is constantly afraid, and then they kind of cut his balls off and he becomes absolutely a pointless and non-interesting character?
Anytime, inviting our audience to experience what's truly special about Star Trek.
No. None of these shows or none of these characters show us what is so special about Star Trek. Absolutely none of them.
Adventure. Exploration.
when did you do exploration? This is a serious question. When did you do any exploration on Discovery? This episode started like it is going to be an exploration, but it suddenly became about the relationship between Michael and this guy. What's his name? Volk, but I don't know his human name. Ash Tyler, I think it was his name. It suddenly became a relationship episode, then he was possessed by the creatures, and it went absolutely nowhere. It was a wasted time episode, like most of the Discovery episodes.
Friendship and family.
Friendship and family. None of these characters have a reason to like each other. On Discovery, on the earlier seasons, they were constantly arguing, constantly yelling at each other, and that means somehow that they are friends. And also this should be young Spock and young Michael, and they hated each other as children. In every single flashback, Spock obviously hated her, but that's family, I guess.
And the belief that we can set aside our differences to create a brighter future of
brighter future. What show of the 3 or 4 shows we have seen so far is showing us the brighter future? Because the real Star Trek shows, they were showing us brighter future, they were very optimistic, but I honestly don't know if any of these shows could be described as a brighter future.
And family, and the belief that we can set aside our differences to create a brighter future of inclusion and optimism.
That's one of the dumbest sentences I have heard in this video. A bright future of inclusion and optimism. Okay, are you trying to tell me that there were times in which Star Trek was not inclusive? And what has inclusivity to do with optimism? These are like two completely different things. And again, inclusivity and diversity and all the other buzzwords, this was Star Trek back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Why are you pretending like this is a new thing which you invented?
Let's fly.
Such a stupid video. This clearly shows us that the people in charge absolutely do not understand Star Trek. They don't like it even. That's just, I don't know, this kind of makes me sad to watch all of these promotional videos and all of the interviews and stuff, because you clearly see that they don't have a clue what they're talking about. And I'm pretty sure that in Hollywood there are maybe even millions of Star Trek fans who could do much better job, both in both sides of the camera, meaning both the actors and the producers and writers. Was that defined when Strange New Worlds was mentioned? Oh yes, they showed Deep Space Nine's defined when talking about Strange New Worlds. It's kind of... yeah, okay, I see that the comments are actually saying a lot of the things which I agree with. Yes. Okay, I have to repeat this one. If you enjoy them, good for you. I'm keeping an open mind for Strange New Worlds, but I'm not optimistic at all. I absolutely agree with this. If you like the shows, good for you, really. I mean it. I don't want you to change your opinions about the shows because I don't like them. I just want the right to say that I don't like them, if you know what I mean. But anyway, thank you very much for wasting your time watching this little video. And yeah, see you very soon, hopefully tomorrow. Bye.